Will we ever do anything that we've set out to do today? That is the question. There's a banana here. How's it, guys? This morning we woke up in... Oh, I'm having some of these. This morning we woke up in the Ibis Hotel. Yogurt in there. It's the Ibis.
Bingers, drinking drunks. Yeah, the Ibis. Their beaks are gross and long.
I am so tired. I went down like a sack of shit potatoes last night. Today we are driving to Gdańsk and we're just having a quick brekkie here. I'm going to start myself off with a nice medium-sized bowl of these chocolate flakes because I haven't had these in ages, and we'll take it from there, I think. Also, might as well have a little coffee from the Coffee Queen. For my mains, I've gone for a bit of, I don't even know, but it's pancakes with honey because they didn't have syrup, but this honey is great, so that's fine. Some sausages and an egg. We are heading to the car. We're just struggling to remember where we put a large amount of cash because my dad had a bunch of Polish currency and then a bunch of euros. And when we went to Russia, we're hoping that we were like, we won't need the Polish currency, so let's leave it in my other suitcase in the car because it was supposed to be in this suitcase, but it's not there. So we're hoping that someone didn't come into our hotel room and my dad can say it better. Dad?
Hapsen gewesen.
Hapsen gewesen. Yeah, we're hoping someone didn't come and help themselves to it. Great success. It was in the other bag. There we go, there's the big P for Poland. We must be we're back on the road again. On the road again! We will see, we're close to the Polish border. Not sure how far we have to go, but it'll be soon, I'm sure. Here we go. Heading through the border, and look at the number plate on this car, FCK234.
And driving like one too.
I mean, the buildings could use a bit of paint and maybe some plaster. You see, look, you were saying it wasn't, but look, the P is definitely for Poland. In 15 minutes, it's saying. The international code for Poland is PL. Portugal is P, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got there first, bastards. There we go. PL, yeah, we're in yet, I think. Well, that was just the road payment sign. Okay, this must be it then. PL, there we go. This must be the official. No, there should be a European Union sign saying Bardzo dobrze idziemy z Polska. How do you say welcome to Poland?
Witamy w Polsce.
Hey, witamy?
W Polsce. W Polsce.
I'm missing that last bit.
Witamy w Polsce.
Witamy w Polsce.
W Polsce.
W Polsce. Witamy w Polsce. The W is in, hey?
Eh?
Witamy w.
Yeah,
that's
W.
in. Yeah. You spell it W. Witamy w Polsce. What?
W Polsce.
W Polsce. Jesus, it's tricky.
Tell me. Tricky.
Okay. Dad's going on a little flucky reconnaissance mission. Going to see if this bar in this one-horse town called Lelkowo has flucky. For those who are interested, this sign here, Polska Biało-Czerwoni, this L, right, with a slash through it, is pronounced like a W, or it's actually called L. But yeah, Polska Biało-Czerwoni is what they refer to as their flag, because the Polish flag is white and red. Biało, white, czerwoni, red. Cool, hey? And I knew that. Didn't even have to ask my dad. No, but I did legit know that from one of the last times I was here. I've actually got a bit of Biało-Czerwoni going on in my beard here. And?
We've got to go to the next town. They've got nothing
Next town. Oh, gee.
You can have a beer.
I'm alright. Okay, we are making a spontaneous change in plans. We're going to Malbork, which is a town about 60 km away from Gdańsk. Strict instructions from the municipality not to stare at that pole. So there's the castle. You can't really see it through the railings, but we're headed there now. Zamek w Malborku. W Malbork Castle. The big Polish flag on top. We're gonna get some food, and then you can tell the viewers all about it. How's that sound?
Terrible, because I don't know much about it. Pizza, oh no.
Rotatoria. Doesn't sound like a Polish restaurant, but we might get lucky. Okay, no luck at that restaurant, so we're gonna go to Paris Metro. There's another restaurant here that hopefully has. Hopefully has. We've been driving for, let's see, we got up when this was 6:30. Yeah, I was in the car as well. Another unsuccessful flucky hunt. Yeah. Okay, next place, let's try. We're gonna go through all the towns, I mean all the restaurants in this town. Okay, we found a place, it's got football on, and we haven't even had a look at the menu, but we're staying here because I've had enough. I'm getting hangry. Okay, we found it. They've got flaky wołowe, so that's the L.
Yes.
Okay, so like I explained earlier, beef tripe soup. We'll take some of that. There we go. The long anticipated. Looks good, it does look good. It's nice and hot. Like the steam coming off. We got some bread rolls. Oh, these are hot as well. Oh, doesn't get much better than this. We'll start with flavor wise and get the bread in the soup there. It's gonna be so hot. I'm salivating like crazy. That's the stuff. Happy? We were eating up there. We're done. We're heading to the castle. Really wouldn't mind to watch the South African rugby game, and that starts in 2 hours, and it's going to take us about an hour at the castle, my dad was saying. And oh, it's popping off here. They got the footy on TV. No, we missed. So yeah, that's our plan. Also, my dad wants to stop at the shops. It's going to take us time to get there, whatever. We're obviously not going to be able to just whip out the laptop and set it up as soon as we get there. So we're now rushing. All right, we've made a small stop in in an internet cafe, and we're going to play some games online with old school headphones. No, we've got audio guides because they were included in the price of the ticket. Shush bro, I'm trying to talk. Sorry, he's going, if you're ready to set off on the tour, please press the round button below the screen. Okay, it's very distracting listening to this thing as well as trying to show you guys some stuff, so I just want to show you inside. This is the middle castle. It is huge inside. Huge. And there's like the outer castle and all that. And there's like tons of people walking around in garb and stuff, which is pretty cool. Look at this place. This is the refectory, which is like the dining room. Yo, this is mad. So now this area is the interior of the high castle. There's a well in the middle, there's a pelican. Got the tower. There's so much going on here. If you ever come to Poland and you're in the north, or you're passing through Gdańsk, or you anywhere near Malbork, I would definitely recommend coming here. It's a pity that we don't actually have more time to do the full tour, because the full tour is 3 hours. But it's super interesting, and this is the most like a castle I've ever seen. You know when you... Oh, sorry, he just started talking again. You know how as a kid you have an idea of what a castle is, drawbridge, everything? This is full on Game of Thrones, like it's got all the stuff, all the features. Also, it's only half the size of the Vatican, which I thought was a pretty cool fact. Look at this, are you ready? It's a forest on the side of the castle. That's huge. That's so cool. Camouflage. So that's all still the inner stuff. And this is the outer wall here and everything. That's why you can now imagine that it's easily only half the size of the Vatican. Nuts. Impressive, eh?
Very.
Everyone knows you smoke. It's not a secret. Although it is a terrible influence to all my younger viewers out there.
Don't smoke.
There we go.
Don't start.
That's the trick. That's the easiest way to quit. So the other fun fact that I wanted to tell you guys was that the castle was taken over by, or it was held by
the Teutonic Knights.
By the Teutonic Knights. No one could siege the castle.
They tried for 2 years.
They tried
after the Battle of Grunwald, known also as Stannenberg, in 1410. The Polish and Lithuanian forces encircled the castle, but unfortunately the fortress was not conquerable.
And then the only reason that the Polish managed to get it was because the Teutonic Knights were paying mercenaries to defend the castle, and then they ran out of cash. So the Poles were like, well, we'll pay you, yeah. So they literally just flipped control by just buying the mercenaries, and therefore buying the
That's what they called mercenaries.
castle. Yeah, exactly.
The highest bidder.
Swords for cash, yeah. Pretty cool. But the only way that it exchanged hands was through purchase. You know, it's like Monopoly, when you hold a really good property, but then you run out of money, so you gotta sell it to your friend, your sister, your parent, and that destroys the relationship. Which is why the Teutonic Knights now no longer like the Polish people. No, okay, we're basically here, we're just popping into that store back there that has a ladybug for the logo, named Biedronka, which means...
Biedronka.
Biedronka, which means ladybug, exactly what I thought. There you go, you can see Biedronka. Leaving
Biedronka.
Biedronka. I did have full intention of showing you guys around inside, but it was very much an in and out operation, so we'll do that another time. It's not going to be the last time we go to the shops that while we're here. Say something on my face? No. As we left the shops, there was a guy who must have been freshly shaven or something, because as we left, he looked up at me and he just went on his beard that wasn't there. Shame, poor guy. Okay, we have made it. We have arrived. Okay, we're just going to find out if my aunt and uncle are here. That's who we're staying with while we're in Gdańsk. This is not technically Gdańsk, it's kind of just outside of it. But yeah, it's beautiful because instead of having city, you've got like nice open areas and forests and whatever. We're hoping that they're here.
Careful, if he runs away, we are in trouble.
Yeah? No, hey, come this way. This is Bond. You look like a naughty shit. He's a hunting dog, so he's supposed to be very obedient. Oh, he doesn't like the camera. No luck at my aunt and uncle's place, so we came to my grand's retirement home. She's watching the famous Polish game show Tak to leciało, which means yes to the music or yes to the song. Eh?
Something like that.
Something like that. It's like, I think every country actually has it in their own language. Like in South Africa we have Noot for Noot, which is the Afrikaans version, where basically they play little snippets of music and the contestants have to guess them and whatever. But so my babcia is not my grand's first name, as I thought for the first, I don't know, 16 years of my life, but it's actually grandmother in Polish. So whenever we went to my babcia's flat, she always had Tak to leciało was on. I don't know how, they never ran out of episodes, but it always seemed to be on. But yeah, so we're gonna now try find a pub or something where we can at least just chill out and watch the football. Because my aunt and uncle are only coming back in 5 hours. And yet another place we've had to leave because this bar slash restaurant is having a wedding reception in it. Will we ever do anything that we've set out to do today? That is the question. Okay, this is the final place. There should be stuff here. Goraci piec, hot stove. They're supposed to have a TV and a bar.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So, yet another place.
Let's go to a shop with TVs.
Shop with TVs, yeah, sounds like a good idea. We've got our own beers in the car. That's nuts. Nowhere's playing the Poland game in Poland. They just don't have TVs set up in the restaurants. I mean, look, that's not normally a feature of the restaurant that I like, but you know, during a World Cup, when your team is playing and you're more of a bar than a restaurant, I'm not going to tell you how to run your business. So we travelled so far, we actually left Gdańsk and now we're coming back into it. That's how dedicated we are. I think this is the pizzeria here. It's okay, running into a kebab shop to see if they've got a TV. No, it looks closed. That's looking promising. Best pub. It better be. They've got the Polish flags up, yeah. Polska. Come on, do not disappoint. Looks Irish as well. Always a safe bet with the Irish, isn't it? We found the football and we found the beer. These are Czech beers. You can't really see, it's quite dark in here, but these are 2 Czech beers. I don't know what they're called, but it's definitely a well-deserved beer time. Right, we've ordered some dinner while we wait for the football to come on. Chips with fresh sausage done on the wood-fired oven pan type thing. We both got the same with an ogurki as well. Perfect. Best pub, didn't disappoint. We just watched Sweden versus Germany, and how was that, hey Dad?
Well, it was very exciting.
It was very exciting. Germany scored the winning goal. I mean, you guys would have probably seen the highlights by now, but Germany scored the winning goal in the last, there was plus 5 minutes of extra time, and Germany scored it at like 4:47, plus 4:47. So, wild. Time to go check into our accommodation for tonight. Our accommodation is my dad's sister and her husband's place. We're heading there now. Finally gonna go dump all of our stuff, and I'll get to see my Polish family. Last time I saw them was, when did I get married?
About 4 years ago.
About 4 years ago. So, and I didn't have a beard then, so we'll see how it goes. So like I was telling you about these woods and stuff, there's like a nice layer of kind of hazy mist, and there's probably actually, on my breath, there's probably, yeah. I think one morning I might get up and do an early sunrise shoot in the forest and stuff. Okay, we've settled into my aunt's, and we're having another bowl of flaki, because flaki is the way here, isn't that right, Dad?
There is never enough flaki.
There's never
You
enough
can eat
flaki.
them 3 times a day, 5 times a day.
Always good. We've also got some kielbasa here, some ogurki.
Whiskey. And whiskey.
But
The whiskey, yes, and the whiskey.
But this kielbasa is from the boar, which Jacek shot
Exactly.
10 days ago.
This is special kielbasa. So this is my uncle, or wujek, Jacek. And then this is my aunt as well, my dad's sister, Ciocia. Yeah. And they're hosting us, and they've provided us with a nice little dinner here as well. So we are just currently enjoying this. Oh, I am moch, as they say. Tomorrow, I think we're going to take it easy. We're going to take it easy, 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 easy. We'll see you guys in the morning for another slice of Matt.
And now, right next to the market, there's a Lidl. So we're going to pop into that, pick up a little something. That's terrible. Maybe do it on my dad. We're just going to pick up a little something.
That's it.
Never mind.